Hey there, everybody. Welcome to a new Blacklist Season 10 update. There is a lot to get into here. We know now officially who is going to be playing Sia Malik on this upcoming season. We will get into that. We are going to get into some pretty exciting stuff about the 200th episode as well. There's a lot of little things to think about here.
Yeah, we even have a little bit of Ouija news for those of you who are interested on if she's coming back or not. Seems like maybe not. But before we get into all of that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It is Matt's birthday coming up, and that would be a really wonderful gift to hit that subscribe button and help build the channel for him.
Yeah.
You know, happy birthday, Matt.
Thank you.
We're going to be having a whole bunch of fun pictures up this week, and we're going to be celebrating his birthday. So we're going to have cake and beach day and games night, all kinds of stuff. So follow us over on our Instagram, which is Matt and Jess TV.
Thank you guys very, very much. Okay, let's just start this update before we go like full crazy train, which believe me is coming, everybody.
Oh boy, here we go.
No, here's the news that we got just not that long ago at this point, and you know, forgive me in advance if I mispronounce her name. You know, we haven't heard her name spoken publicly yet, but Sia is played by Anya Banerjee. That's what I'm hoping it's pronounced like. But, you know, she's a relative TV newcomer. Like, she's recently graduated from Columbia University's Fine Arts program. So the fact that she's not like a big name, that kind of tells me that, okay, they really put in the work in making sure they found the right person. And that in itself is exciting.
Yeah, it's really exciting. I love when shows bring in new names or people maybe that I just haven't heard of, fresh faces. I mean, we have James Spader on the show already. They don't need to bring in sort of another A-list actor like that. So it's cool. It's cool to see a big show like this taking a chance on someone who's relatively new.
Yeah, and I'm really curious to see what her arc is going to be. I mean, we talked a little bit about this like way back when we first got whispers that this character was going to be cast, but it is sort of like, you know, Mira's death all the way back in season 1.
Beep, bop, bop, bop. We're going all the way back to season 1.
Thank you. All right.
Which is why we've been doing the rewatch here at the channel. It will be coming back. Don't worry. But this news was just too much to not share.
Yeah, it's going to make the season 1 rewatch all the more interesting because it's like this is what Sia is probably looking for, about answers about what exactly happened to her mother. And we know how well searches for answers go within the world of the Blacklist, right?
Yeah, it's true. And here's my tinfoil hat theory. Everybody get your tinfoil hats on. She's going to be the new sort of female lead on the show because there's a picture out there of this big 200th episode celebration with this amazing cake. It's so cool. Yeah. And it's got sort of our 4 main male leads and recurring characters and supporting actors. You know, Cooper's there, Wrightington's there, Wrestler's there, Dembe's there, and Sia is there. And I was just like, oh, this is very interesting. The 5 main people that are up in the front, the one person that we don't know anything about is like front and center in this picture. So I was like, here's a tinfoil hat there. She is joining the task force. She's going to come there for answers about her mom. I think she's going to get those answers about her mom. And then she's going to move into working on the task force that maybe she's going to want to continue some of the work that her mom was doing.
Okay, my tinfoil hat theory is not as good as yours. It's actually kind of dumb, but okay. Did anyone see the photos that are out there? She's wearing like a vest. Did she steal that from Reddington? Because it looks like almost the same vest.
All right.
Maybe that's how they bonded. Maybe they bonded over fashion. But no, I'm excited to see what happens there. But the thing that is also curious about her being like in the photo in that spot that you placed, I am someone who I've seen probably, I don't know, hundreds of these like, you know, episode parties that they do with the cake and the milestone. And, you know, it's always cool, I guess, in an era of TV where shows are getting canceled a lot faster and faster. But yeah, it's almost always the series regulars that are at this. Like, they never like bring a recurring person and just like stick them in the very front or anything else. It's like they feel like they have to flex to the audience. It's like, these are the people who are there. And of course, it's funny that there's a person there who we've never seen on the show before.
Yeah, it's that's why I'm saying I think that she's going to end up being a big player, because I mean, let's face it here. We've lost a lot of characters from the show over the years. We've lost a ton of women from the show over the years. Mira, Samar, Weeches, we're going to get into that, seemingly not there. Mirza, Liz, Park, all the women are gone. So when we get into this cast where it's like, oh, here's our 4 main cast members and they're all dudes, and then we're going to put in this person that nobody's ever seen before yet, and she's got to be coming into some sort of a lead, because besides her, we've got Panabaker, who's a recurring character here and there. A couple times a season we get to see her, and that is the only woman on the cast.
That brings us into what we're going to talk about here. Now, there's a couple different photos out there for this 200th event. And, there's one that shows, these 4 longtime dudes, and then also Sia front and center. There's another one that shows these 5, and then just a little bit like right over here, you've got Deirdre Lovejoy, who plays Panabaker. She's there. Now, why would they do this? Why would they have someone who is a long-term, reoccurring character at the very front, or at least close to the front? No. You got close to the front of this photo, above anybody else that's there. Out of all the recurring people, think about this. Think about it. We've had, over the years, Brimley, everyone in Reddington's crew, everyone, family members, everybody else that we've seen. Panabaker's the only one there. Why is that? At the very least, she's going to be in way more episodes than she was in the past. But maybe she's a series regular or a partial series regular. Why else would she be there? Why? Just everyone think about that. Why?
Why could she be there? She could be filming an episode and it happened to land on the 200th episode, because she is not front and center. She is not anywhere near the front and center. The 5 of them are in the front and center. And then the whole crew is all around them, all behind them, up in the balcony, everywhere. Deidre is in with the crew and everybody else, and she's not close up to the 5. She's back with everybody standing sort of around. I just think she happened to be there that day that they were filming. We've seen some pictures that she's on set, and so because she's already been on set, maybe she was just filming that day and they were like, of course we have to have her somewhere that she can be seen. So we'll have her a little bit off to the side, but still in the back with everybody else. But I do agree. I don't think she's going to be a main cast member, or even necessarily sort of reoccurring where she's going to be in 12 episodes this season. I can't really see if she's running for senator or that's her spot, how that is going to tie in to that many episodes. But I do think they're going to try to give her a few more episodes. Like I said, we have 1 female on this cast at the moment, and she's brand new. So I think they're going to try to give her some more episodes. I think you have a little bit of smoke going on over here.
That's all I've ever asked for out of life. I just want a little bit of smoke here.
Okay, but she is not front and center in this photo in any kind of way.
She's front and center adjacent. It's you see her full face. She's not exactly.
I'm laughing because you can see everybody's face. It's not like all the crew is in the back.
I don't remember any of those people after the fact. I just remember Panabaker. Okay, yeah, I agree. She's not in the same position as the top 5, but she's there. It's very recognizable that she's there. But just everybody, just think about that for a moment. Just think about that. Okay, let's talk about Weecha.
Yeah. Okay. So she's posted that she's not in season 10 yet, but then she also says it's going to be another whole new shake up. And I think with the fact that she's said yet, everyone's going to kind of hold on to that. But I mean, I personally think she's probably just not coming back. I think the sister storyline has been tied up and they're gone. There isn't really a reason for them to come back, except that Reddington has no bodyguard at this point.
Yeah.
We think, if you look at that picture, and you guys can, take a look at that picture online, we have it up at our website as well, that if you really look at this picture and you look at what Dembe is wearing, it's kind of hard to tell if he's with the task force or he's with Reddington with what he's wearing. Like, Wrestler looks like Wrestler and he looks like he's wearing his normal clothes that he wears to work. Reddington, he's all dressed up like he normally is too. So it looks like they were in the middle of shooting something. Rolled out the cake and was like, hey, cake, let's take a picture. So whatever Dembe was doing that day on set is what he's wearing. And he kind of looks like maybe he could be back with Reddington, but that's just what I want. I don't know that he is.
That's what I want as well. I like to believe we all may disagree on many different things, such as Reddington beard or no beard. But I feel like one thing we can all agree on here is that we all want Reddington and Dembe working together again.
Yeah, the problem, of course, then is if Dembe is back working with Reddington, who's on the task force? And it is Cooper and Wrestler. And I mean, that's it. And that's not enough.
I have some breaking news here. Mm-hmm. They hired me. I'm on the task force now. But put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
So how do you guys feel about this news about Weecha? I know that the fan base has been kind of divided on the sisters. Some people really enjoyed them. Some people did not enjoy them. So let us know in the comments if you're hoping that her not yet means that she's actually coming back. I think she's just kind of saying not yet, like she just doesn't know if they're going to call her back or not. But the fact that we're already sort of this far into filming and she hasn't been called back yet tells me that Reddington has a different bodyguard and it's not her.
Yeah, I think
he's not rolling solo.
No, that's especially with Wu Jing and like everybody else on the Marvin list potentially like coming after him. It's like he's in a more vulnerable spot and really he's ever been in before. But we'll see exactly where things go. Still no formal premiere date yet. I think it's probably gonna be January. So let's just cross our fingers. Hope for the best, celebrate these 200 episodes. I wish they could invite us all there so we could just like face plant in the cake.
And celebrate your birthday coming up. We're going to have cake tomorrow. There's going to be pictures up at our Instagram, Matt and Just TV.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you here next time.